have rounded our class on civic education for JS2. We are stepping into your JS2 curriculum for civic. And so please, all the series of videos you have for your JS1, go and watch them. You have more than 20 videos on civic for JS1. If you cannot find it in the channel, head over to classonlineschool.com. You will see them there. But then you are going to get them for a token. Welcome to our class for today. National value is where we are continuing from. Remember, we've taken a series of national value in your JS1. We are continuing on national values. We want to talk about integrity. And we're going to talk about attributes of people with integrity. And I will mention a few examples of people whom the society consider as men of integrity. What is integrity? When you hear the word integrity, what comes to your mind? It is a quality of being honest. It is a quality of being firm. It is an act of being truthful no matter what. So I can say that the quality of being honest and firm in one's moral principles, it is the ability to do what is right in spite of all odds. Whether you are pressurized to do what is good, you stand your ground and say, no, that is good. Even if it requires them giving you higher punishment, you accept the punishment because you want to keep your integrity. Even if people do not consider you as somebody of high value, you will not consent to them because you know you have the quality that uphold firmness, truthfulness, honesty, and you are ready to take all odds to protect that character. So as students, we want to be integrity keepers. Integrity makes us to be good individuals, truthful individuals, firm individuals, bold individuals, people who don't fear anything that others may do to them because they have a moral standard they uphold to. An impeccable moral standard that you don't want to defend against all odds. Even when people pressurize you to, you refuse it because you know that's the right thing. Integrity. So as members belonging to this nation, member belonging to a school, member belonging to a various family, we want to be integrity keepers so that we can be truthful. We can be honest. We can stand our ground against all odds when people want to pressure us to do what is wrong. If we uphold this character, you see that corruption will reduce. Things that it's against humanity, societal norms, we will not put our hands in things that are wrong. So we want to be men and women of integrity. Now we want to see attributes that we can possess because we are integrity keepers. What are attributes to possess for being an integrity keeper? Let's see those attributes and see how you can incorporate these attributes in your everyday life. Look at attributes of people with integrity. I'm going to discuss 6 of these. Number 1, honesty. People of integrity are honest. You cannot bribe them. You cannot give them tips to make them speak lies instead of truth. So no matter what you do, you can't buy them off. They stand their ground for what is right. They are advocates of truth. And they don't give any damn of what you think for them to change their mind. It doesn't matter who you are. If you like, you should be a high person in authority. If what is wrong, they've told you this is what is wrong, they remain there. They tell you it is wrong. Even if these are family members, even if they are siblings, even if they are parents, They don't care. They want to be honest. Even if they are dying in abject poverty and they know what you want to drag them into is dishonest, they will not. Honesty. Contentment. The little they have, they are content with it. It doesn't matter the economic situation they are. It will not drag them to do what is wrong. So they are always contented people. Those people are highly valued. Truthfulness, they tell you the truth. If you want to know the truth, you go to them. You don't have to bribe them to tell lies. You don't have to paint it any color to make them succumb to your own side. Provided they know what the truth is, they remain for the truth. They know truth is absolute and they will always remain on the absolute end. You can't change their view of what is truthful. You cannot make them to dance to your tune because they know the truth remains the truth. Truth doesn't change. It's constant. And they are constant in telling you what is right. Fair play. They are not partial. They don't treat some people in a more polite way and treat others in a more disrespectful way. They play fairly. They consider everybody at the same level of the scale. The scale is balanced. Even if it is Mr. A or Mr. B, they balance it. And so they play fairly. They don't want to be corrupted. They don't want to be biased. They stand their ground and they treat everybody equally. Non-compromise. They don't compromise to what people believe is right or wrong. Once they have ascertained the truth, once they have stand the ground, you can't make them compromise. Good activists are an example of this. Even if you want to offer them big position to shut them up, they tell you, no, I don't want it. I still want to stand my ground and fight for the right of others. The agitation we have, I want to carry it out. The reason why I stand, I want to do that which I stand for. Most especially when they are standing for a group or when they are leading a group, they are good leaders. This kind of people, integrity keepers are good leaders. If you have such persons at the helm of affairs, of either government, family, community, wherever you find yourself, these people can live very well, no compromises. Probity, nothing but the truth. Nothing changes their opinion. They stand their ground. Anything they consider good as humans, they do it. You cannot change their opinion of what is right. They consider what is right to be right. So we have seen 6 qualities. They are honest people, they are contented people, they are truthful people, they play fairly, they do not compromise to standard. They are people who act in a truthful way and standard. Probity. Some example of people that some persons consider to be people of integrity, persons of Nelson Mandela. We have the life of Nadia Zikiwe, and a host of other people that people consider to be integrity keepers. So look around the environment. Who can you tell to be an integrity keeper? I'm giving you one example from the international scene. Person like Nelson Mandela, many persons consider him as an integrity keeper because he's a freedom fighter. Person like Nnamdi Azikiwe, they consider him a man of integrity because they see him fighting for the people so that people will have a voice. And so people who possess these attributes, you can tell them of as men and women of integrity. As students, as individuals, these are characteristics we need to imbibe in our everyday life so that life can be easy and people can live a better life. Instead of compromising standard and doing things that are awful, that can bring reproach on your name, on the name of your family, the name of your society, the name of your community, the name of your nation. We want to be integrity keepers. This is the part 1, national value, integrity part 1. We're going to take other parts in other of our classes. Thank you for dropping by. Subscribe if you've not subscribed. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. Please go over your JS1 class. We have more than 20 videos on your JS1 civic education. It covers the Nigerian curriculum on your civic education for JS1. So please go over them. And this knowledge, you can carry them over till SS3. Remember, civic education is a core course for junior for secondary schools. Even in your tertiary institution is a core course in citizenship education. And these are recurring knowledge. So please take them along. It doesn't matter the class you are. It's something you can practice in your everyday life. So please, let it be a part of you. Thank you for being part of our class today. Until I come your way next time, thank you.